just to get to the tree and take my eyes separated.
This shouldn't have happened.
I wake up German. How?
This shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have happened.
Oh.
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
Crap. Hi. Roll about to get out of this road. Hey! Oh, there's Tokyo here.
Sucker for a punch, huh?
No touching!
Stabilize! The wind knows me.
Access denied. There is no escape.
You want this one?
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Get up there. What's the teleport? Keep it up there. Hola, soy Dora. There's another one here.
Solidify!
What the?
Born of ice and frost.
Oh, danger.
One with nature. No touching.
Crumble! Rise! Crumble!
It's just down though. It's just down. Okay, never mind. Oh, I thought.
The wind knows me.
Access denied. Illusion shattered.
Gather!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Born of ice and frost.
Solidify!
Access denied. There is no escape.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
There's a prima gem there. Nope. That guy.
You shouldn't see me like
Oi!
this.
What?
Time to go. One with nature.
No touching. Illusion shattered.
The wind knows me.
My jumping, you died. Yeah. Need to heal. Okay. Go to where? To where? Follow this road. I need to heal. Ooh. Wait, where am I going? Hey, silly, it's so fun, it's so fun, listen. Oh, there's a... Ooh, I'm gonna get that. Ah, I'm gonna get that. What do you say? What? Gotcha. Okay,
Chih!
just to go here. You see what's there though. Where are you now? What?
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Okay. Maybe this house? Oh? Enter Vanarana. You remember the small stone house you saw at Camp? Nope. Ah. What's this? The strange arches are known as phantasmal gates. Complete the challenges within. Perhaps get with nothing good will happen. Okay. So what? How do I play? Okay, I'm confused. Wait, I need to do something. Oh, this? Can't be that, right?
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Play the rhythm of the great dream at the designated location. Okay. How do I play? I'm so confused right now. Oh, strange wooden art. Oh man. I don't know how to do this. Yeah, yeah. That's because I did not read. Oh, did I? Complete the play Arana song on the vintage line. Ah, okay. Okay. I need the vintage line.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I...
Where's the liar though? Where is the liar? This one?
remember. But where are those who share...
Oh no. What's this? I don't know. to play, man. How, man? How? Wait, let me configure my controller. Do, re, mi. How do I do this, man? Um, um, okay, so how, man? This is also on the tune set again. Okay. Uh, I don't get it. Oh, I think it's bug, man. Okay, so let me Google this. Rhythm of the Great Dream. Rhythm bug. At the bottom of the screen will be the notes and the buttons that need to be pressed to play them in the respective gaming system. Oh, hold. Okay. Okay, so I need to hold it down. Okay, sorry. Eh, still doesn't work, dude. Okay. Oh, wow. What?
Gather!
Into the wind.
So confusing.
The wind knows me.
There is no escape.
Solidify!
Illusion shattered.
Stabilize!
One with nature.
Born of ice and froth.
Oh,
Solidify!
Into the wind.
There.
okay, I get it now. Sorry.
Stabilize!
One with nature. Into the wind.
Access denied. Illusion shattered.
Solidify!
The wind knows me.
Order guide you!
One with nature.
What? I failed? Oh.
Gather!
The wind knows me.
Stabilize!
One with nature.
Born of ice and frost. Torn to oblivion.
This is order!
Next on the for Rex Lapis.
The wind knows me.
Oh my gosh. Wait, can I skip this quest? How are they even doing it? Yeah, maybe this one? Oh, this is somewhere still. Wow.
Every jerk.
Oh man.
Final day.
One thing. The characters involved. Okay. Add extra episode. Oh, that's so far. So I go here, here, here.
Follow the wind.
Shine down.
Solidify! Stabilize! Solidify!
Too slow.
Stabilize! Solidify! Gather!
Yeah, I go here.
Rise!
Time to go.
Quake! Stabilize!
Into the wind.
Born of ice and frost.
Let him here.
Wait! Look who it is! Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey, this was supposed to...
Actually, it's very plus. It's even a pool of...
My mom feels like only the real...
Huh?
Well, we understand that...
When you left, instead, luckily, I wouldn't be... I gave away also.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to... Plus,
We shouldn't give up.
actually, Nick...
Yes, I have. You didn't come...
We're looking for us...
Okay.
traveler?
It's Hypatia!
Who's that?
Ah, what a pleasant surprise!
Hi, Jude. Merry
It's
Christmas.
so nice to see the two of you.
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest when we last saw each other.
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends.
Hypatia? Wait, no.
My consciousness.
You did it? Congratulations!
When my consciousness.
That sounds incredible!
Oh, remember? My current self.
You can do that?
I've never...
Hold on.
Uh,
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help.
Okay.
Ready?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand.
Oh.
The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Okay.
what was that? Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything, but how is he connected to the divine consciousness?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic... Alas, if only...
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Purina life, but rather...
Ah! You... I found...
Hypatia?
That's how I always... Wait, have I... already lost my mind?
Wait, something isn't...
Oh no. Is she dead? Itinerary.
Okay, we finally lost him.
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped Wait, then where is Nahida's
I never imagined that Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, the doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness. So I can't journey, but even in a moonless night, a shower...
Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, even in a... Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. But she's a...
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana, correct? Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about,
your guess is correct.
That's all right. I've spent some time...
Thank you, Tainari.
That.
What's
While
a
I was
Itinerary?
indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals. All I know is that the project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body? What?
Do you have any evidence? So
Tainari?
I did. I noticed Tapage's if I didn't take it now that you mention it, but I still didn't expect them to do something as the doctor and the balladeer. From your description, I don't think they've but then...
Yeah. It feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals. Right. But
I'll stay here for... If you're planning to come find me here...
thanks, Tainari.
Oh, finally. So 4 at the... That never last night has help, but according to the message she left behind, you will meet someone in the desert. We can get you out of the woods to fall in the fire spot. Okay, so let's go there. Okay, on the way, so we can go here. What's this? Wait right there, okay. I wonder what this is. Oh. We go here first. I need to go there.
Where do you want to go?
Right! crumble! Stabilize! Rise!
Then going down here.
Clear weather all around brightens the heart.
Found one.
I follow the wind.
What's that thing? What is this? Okay, we'll get back to this. Oh wait, I need to get that one. What's that?
Time to go.
Up there.
Quake!
Still away. Oh, it's too far, I guess. Unless I go from here.
Rise! Quake!
Follow the wind.
Rise! Solidify!
Follow the wind. Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
Okay, got this. I think you can go back now.
Crumble!
Please stay safe. Brother.
We finally made it to Kip. So, just oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall...
Hey, these questions were long.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Huh?
Over here.
Oh, Hatham went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
What the... Where did he go? How did we lose him?
More Eremite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time?
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of... All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit...
You really gave Paimon a scare, Al-Hatham. We never... Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the Academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders!
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the Academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it. However, had I wished to turn you over to the Academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh, right. You do have a point.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer. Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you, and upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the academia after all. So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Am I... No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own.
That's right! We have the same plan as you! But we...
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the
It's always better to trap...
to go.
What for?
Before us lies Aru Village. The
Whoa.
Sino. Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's round?
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate...
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist.
Seemed to me more like your own person.
Who is that?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic...
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in All Hatham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Has Al-Haytham done something wrong?
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
What's that?
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's... If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority?
I should have known you'd be difficult.
You two? Ugh! What should we do, Traveler? Paimon feel...
Ahem. Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia? Great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here. Otherwise, these...
Yeah, sure looks that way. 2 giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of... It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these... Hey, did either of you hear...
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so...
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly!
Someone's calling for us!
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia...
All right, stop.
Well, hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down.
What?
Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Our safe. Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us. So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings to rest. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear. So, which of you will begin?
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Alhaitham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Huh? Exile yourself?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself. I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request, but I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, The Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today. I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions. I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary. Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Alhaitham as a target?
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Alhaitham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Alhaitham? Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
Alhaitham!
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me...
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little... So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidence.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the academia. Also, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Reba.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham, that curiosity can also lead you to... Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the academia. Do you really?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clear. And now you, Dia. I believe it's you.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here, but then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill.
Is that all? Well, I will admit...
That's more like it. I missed you.
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home.
Creatures?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry.
The wind's died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright?
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with this creep?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated.
Here comes another wave!
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the flame.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Order guide you.
One with nature.
This is long overdue. Inazuma shines eternal.
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
Stabilize. This is order.
The creature stopped appearing.
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Who are you?
Huh?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children. I am the chief of Aru village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been...
I can't say they've always been common, but besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while...
So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in...
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These...
Everyone in Aru village needs to... speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single
village keeper? Who are they?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru... Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia Forest. The academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate, but no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're
I've had encounters with those people in the past.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past?
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in the...
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem...
I'll be grateful for the assistance. Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know. Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as... Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation? One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident. The Academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru Village. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time here, initially, the people of Aru Village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night. Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. In the end, not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt. After that, the people of Aru Village treated the mad scholars with greater...
A soft green light? A mad scholar? Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad...
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the Academia could still monitor their activities. With that...
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down...
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, so, what do you make of the story? Really?
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanagi...
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon. The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali. And, in addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds.
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise. Even...
I've spent many years interrogating
Good! Then you should know that...
That look in your eyes. I've never seen... How can this... To think. Our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for... But easier said than done.
Excuse me, are you...
Huh?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is East.
Is your grandpa...
Hey, don't say that.
The person you're
Grandpa is just I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take...
Ah, so you're the one who was eavesdropping on us. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was.
Whoa. Hatham wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just...
Sorry, I was so...
All right.
now is super vigilant.
Ah, you're back already.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had...
Huh?
Yes. Isak's parents were both, unfortunately, later. However, this got one summer night. So Grandpa walked the next morning. Isak woke up and wanted to... It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace and would follow him all the time, asking him things like...
All this somehow just makes Paimon...
Perhaps. It's also my...
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watch.
Huh?
No, nothing.
Perhaps you are more...
Hey, Isak! Oh, it's you guys! We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your creep. Really? Wow! Thank you so much! Yeah!
Alright. Let's ask...
Excuse me.
You mean the village when I was eating anything else?
The scholars that have gone missing.
Those eyes.
Don't change this.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange.
Do you also think
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that... It still feels pretty surreal now that I think... Well, whatever...
Gotcha!
Stay safe and don't get hurt.
Sir, have you seen my...
Oh, well, if it is... The last time I saw him, he was basically... And speaking of...
Oh, Yeah.
I've known you since...
Wow. Okay.
Huh? Don't say anything. Let's head over there.
Join the Aramites. Embrace a wonderful new life.
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true ruler of this land. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's...
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of King Deshret's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and King Deshret. Isn't it a sign of King Deshret's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for King Deshret's resurrection.
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense.
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Huh? Who are you?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Yeah! Bro, this guy's something else. Just...
Let's not get on his bad side, okay?
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear. Hey, it's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars, and would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. Delavar also said that once King...
Is that...
Seems like he still wants to know more.
Got it! At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking. But please, don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then...
The people here really like King Deshret, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
Where is this radical?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie.
Sounds like you're not too close with...
No, of course not.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Yes, got it.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying. He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
I heard.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places. Very well.
Isak!
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Grandpa, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa. This is where Grandpa...
There sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? Please don't, but are you okay? Are you...
There's a scent that you can sense, but I...
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave a...
So...
Huh? You know him too?
Yes. Now that I concentrate...
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture...
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest. From a scholar.
Oh.
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is. Take a look right here. Although the traces have been completely buried from the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. The scent is quite faint, but still extant.
But who would come looking for
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with...
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent? Hey! What's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all us? Are the rumors really true? Could the
It's highly...
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's...
Sounds like we'd better...
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others.
Crumble!